Hi, this is Mike Comey of TFNN and Tiger University with another trade example based on the concepts I'll be teaching in my upcoming webinar, Advanced Candlestick Charting. Today we're going to take a look at Darden Restaurants, symbol DRI. Looking at this chart, it's pretty easy to see the area where you could have shorted Darden, but let's take a look at the details of this trade to see how you could have gotten a high percentage low-risk trade here. For starters, on this hourly chart, Darden made a topping formation the morning of August 31st. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't a textbook example, but I can make a strong argument that this is a shooting star formation, a gravestone doji, or a bearish engulfing, all great reversal signals. And even though it's not a textbook signal, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to use other indicators for confirmation so you come up with higher probability trades. I want to find more confirmation that a top has been made, so I then check the stochastics. Sure enough, I've got a crossing of the stochastics to give me further confirmation that this trade setup is good. But in addition, I also know something else about Darden. The reason I'm looking at it in the first place is because it is coming into pretty strong resistance at the $49 area. It's been trying all month to get above that area and hasn't been successful, so that furthers my confidence that this is going to be a good trade. Now, looking at this view of the chart, you can also see the Darden is in a sideways moving price channel that has an upper range of $49 and a bottom of $45. So from this perspective, I believe I've got about $4 of downside in this trade, and I feel that I can put my stop comfortably a dollar higher, giving me a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Another thing I'd like to point out is something I talked about on my previous trade example for Harmony Gold. During the webinar, we'll talk about how to use candles for support and resistance levels and how to use that to place your stops. And as you can see here, on the way down, Darden pauses or bounces at every long body candle it made on the run up. By using these levels as places to trail your stop, you would reduce your risk and continue to lock in more and more profit on this one. If you had taken this trade, depending on how aggressive you were with your stop, you'd likely have gotten stopped out earlier this week with a profit of about 9% in 2 weeks. Not a bad little trade. So these are just a few of the concepts I'll be teaching during the webinar. Make sure you sign up now to lock in the early bird discount, and come learn lots of other great techniques I'll share with you to help your trading. Just go to the front page of tfnn.com and click on the Advanced Candlestick Charting webinar link under Breaking News. Thanks, and good trading.